What's up, Alphas? It's your butler, Alphas LMA, coming back at you with another video. And reminding you to keep something amazing happen. Today we got the draft. I am excited. Some young men lives are about to change. I'm here joined by Joe. He'll be here shortly. And today we lit. The world is changing. It's for the better, baby, for people lives. Some good news for some young men whose lives will change forever. So we excited to see it. Hope a lot of people. I hope y'all come and enjoy it. If you want to kick back with us, I don't know if it's a lot of people gonna come or not. I don't know. It's a few people, but we here to have a good time and just get y'all that content, some live draft coverage, or another video we can put out. I put out 2 today, so watch out for Bree and me and Bree on purpose. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I also put the far right must be stopped. That video came out today. Good video. Hope y'all ready to enjoy it. Today we got the draft. I got the picks down low. You can see. I'm gonna list who got picked first. Each time they get picked, I'm gonna put it down. We got 2 minutes and 54 seconds. I don't know how to put up a clock yet, so I do, but I do it, but that will take about an hour to fix up and do the coding and stuff, and I'm not about to do that today. So I hope y'all. So we just hanging right now, trying to get y'all that good content. That's who you want, man. You want Melo?
We want LaMelo.
He said he want LaMelo. To make sure everything good, everything look good on my end, on the stream so far. I'm about to share this to people on the interwebs.
Oh, let me get my. Almost there. I ain't ready.
Let me share this real quick to the peoples on the Facebooks. We about to go live. We up here live. We're going to see the first pick. Got 1 minute 53 seconds on the clock. I'm hearing Anthony Edwards might go number 1. It's a very interesting thing. Right now, I'm just doing the social medias right now. I'm putting it on the socials.
What's that?
What's that? We got 1 minute 23.
Sorry, I was late. On Wednesdays, I like to get my dogs a hamburger.
I feel that, bro. Feed them
for not making me mad Monday and Tuesday.
Did I just tag you in the Facebook? I think I tagged you.
I'm loading up right now. I know a dog better stay away from my jalapeno bites, though. Go on about your business, man. Go on about your business.
Jalapeno, but yo, that way to
he'll learn. He'll learn. He'll learn.
Right now, we're trying to see who's gonna go first. I'm sorry if I'm all in the camera all weird. I don't have my mouse yet, so I'm not mouse. Timberwolves right now, according to Woj, are on the phone right now talking about possible trades for the first overall pick in the draft.
Really?
So
that's interesting.
That is
because this is a year where we don't know. We don't know who's actually good. The only reason I know LaMelo is good is because I've been watching him play since he was a kid. And he got plenty of footage. All these other cats, now I needed some March Madness. I needed that to help me figure out what's going on. But we didn't get that. So a lot of these dudes, I don't know. But we got our first pick coming up in 10 seconds.
We do. We got our first pick. It's exciting. Hope everybody ready for it. Somebody's life is about to change.
Whose life is about to change? Who is?
The pick is in. They need, according to Bobby Martin, they need a wing defender. So that sounds like Anthony Edwards more than LaMelo, but we'll see who they pick.
Who is their point guard right now? D'Lo.
Yeah, they need.
Or is he more of a shooting guard?
Yeah, so we're gonna see, man. It's gonna be a very interesting pick. I heard they might trade it, so we'll see.
Well, here's another thing. They ain't go to the Timberwolves didn't go to the bubble. They didn't need this whole 5 minutes. I'm gonna tell you that now. But y'all have had way more than enough time to figure out who y'all want.
We about to see who they draft right now.
They could have texted us.
Anthony
They
Edwards.
don't make us go to commercial break.
Anthony Edwards is the first pick in the Minnesota selects Anthony Edwards, the first pick in the 2020 NBA draft. Yo, I got something to talk about this young man. This young man is very intriguing to me.
What you know about him? I don't know much about him.
He said he don't watch basketball. He rather, if he had a draft tomorrow and they said he come to the NFL, he would take that offer. So people was on his neck right now. They comparing him to Andrew Wiggins, talking about who competing over who don't want to play more. And I'm like, hey, I don't know. It's very interesting though. He's a great football player, I heard. But he got picked first in the NBA draft. So,
well, they got ESPN got a cartoon up about him right now. So
well, we got to see. It's 4 minutes to the Golden State Warriors pick.
Look like he played running back growing up.
Yeah, so at the bottom of the screen, you will see who the picks are when they come in. So you don't have to come in and say who was the first pick. You can just know it. And plus, it gives a little content. Y'all see the Keep It 99 on that. It look fresh. It look clean. You know what I'm saying? Joe looking good. Unico. Looking unico. I don't know what that meant, but we said it. You know what I mean? But his story amazing, too.
It's Spanish for unique. But I took the C out and made it a QO to make it even more unico. So Unico Williams in this thing.
Oh, I feel that. By the way, all the link tree stuff at the bottom. So if you want to hit that link tree, if I got some merch and books and all that stuff you interested in that, go to that and see. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you, even if you don't stay long. Just hit it, help a brother out. Try to raise the views up a little bit. And I just want to thank y'all for stopping through. Anybody stop through, just say hello. You know what I'm saying? Just to see what your boy's about. He's about to talk right now. This is way different than I'm used to. But he had an interesting life, though. A lot of these cats get interesting lives. Joe, I put you on Facebook? I don't know if I tagged you.
That's what I was looking for. See, I was looking for the tag right now.
Cause I don't know if I didn't tag you, I just put you on the. I don't think I might not have. I did it through the what's his name, and I don't know if.
Listen, I'm a millennial, so I'm gonna figure this out. I know how to share something. I'm a millennial.
Let me edit this and send it to you.
Shout out to the Kira poster, man. I think I'm gonna go buy a new one a week, man. My goal is to make sure I got a big enough crib one day to where I can put them all up.
There you go. Okay, I just put you in the thing so at least it show up if you do. My family sending me somebody dancing, but yeah, man, I just tagged you in it. Anthony Edwards is very explosive. He can attack the basket. He relentless. I know he said he compared himself to Dwayne Wade, and Dwayne Wade agreed. Got a good mid-range shot. He can shoot. He got a decent jump shot from the three. He's very, like I said, he's probably the most explosive player. He's very athletic. Can block shots and everything else. He just sometimes he got to work on the motor he got on defense sometimes. But he's a really good player though. I hate we didn't get to see everybody as much as I wanted to, and we only got to see regular seasons. But they got Anthony Edwards. So it's D'Angelo Russell, Anthony Edwards, Karl Anthony Towns, By the way, I hate to bring this up though, but Klay Thompson hurt his right leg, lower leg, and he's gonna get a test on tomorrow.
Again?
Yeah, no, he tore his knee, his ACL, in his left leg. Now he hurt his right leg. That usually comes from overcompensating on your right leg and putting out a pressure on the other leg. So when you put pressure on that leg, it's usually how stuff get hurt. That's how Durant tore his Achilles, but we ain't wishing that on him at all. Cause you remember on Durant's left leg, he had that what was that knee problem, dislocated knee. And
I believe so.
Yeah, and he overcompensated on his right leg, and he ended up tearing his Achilles. So we hope that's not it. But so we prayers out to Klay Thompson. I hope it's not even nothing bad at all. I hope it's like a strained calf. That's what we gonna say it is. We claiming strained calf right now.
And let me tell you something real quick. Let me tell you something. And it's a quick segue. But don't nothing in this world work harder than these three things: the devil, NBA injuries out of nowhere, and my homegirl Jaden Grimes. They all working hard. I gotta give her a shout out because she just sent the funniest. She just sent the funniest line of jokes I've ever seen in my life. I'm sorry. I had to go outside real quick. See, they got me doing. See, I'm doing it. I got too much technology right all around me. So much information. I'm trying to stay focused. Who you think Golden State need though?
I'm going. If I'm them, I'm probably going. I would have wanted Anthony Edwards. I would have wanted him, but I probably go James Wiseman.
To get him a center,
yeah,
would do Klay and Steph some good for sure.
Yeah, and now I wouldn't even consider trading because I don't know what his issue is. So I like, yo, we gotta go with we need some young beasts. You know what I mean? We need some young tanks out there because we don't know where it's gonna go, and we need something to build around. Wiseman. If he get picked with you, yo, Onyeka got us looking at the joke like, what's the joke? You know how somebody just laugh in a room?
Man, when I tell you this girl is hilarious. Shout out to my sweet dear cousin Pat.
Y'all know when you in a room and somebody just start laughing on the phone and you just sit there and look at
She crazy.
You just look at her, you just start laughing like you slick one ass.
She work hard.
I feel you.
She the CNN for social media, so she keep me posted with stuff I don't know nothing about.
Oh, I feel.
Like, oh, I ain't seen that person in a long time. Funny. I heard my old cousin, my sweet cousin Pat. So Michael Jordan definitely gonna do the home run. He is not interested in building a team at all. That's my thought. I don't think so.
James Wiseman.
He keep on.
Warriors select James Wiseman. What you were saying?
He out of Memphis, right?
Yeah. The kid out of Memphis. This got drafted second overall to the Golden State Warriors. I just projected that they need to go young. They need big. They need athleticism. And that gives them a lot of athleticism. I see Penny Hardaway in the building.
Penny Hardaway in the building.
Yeah, Penny Hardaway is in the building. Golden State had just got an excellent finish at the rim. He can shoot the ball very well. People didn't get to really see that in Memphis because mostly he was a pick and roll player. He's very long, 7'6" wingspan. He got a good handle for a big. You know what I mean? He blocks shots really well. All around great play. You got to see how his motor is. We didn't get a lot of chance to him because y'all know he got in trouble, so you didn't really get to see that a lot. But yeah, you got James Wiseman, man. He's overall talent. He's a great talent. We just got to see how he plays.
The boy played 3 games. Hey, Scooby and Scrappy Doo, if y'all don't stop playing around and go sit down somewhere, thank you. Boy,
But
Is that the boy Penny bought the house for? Moved his family down there.
it probably was. But you know, they had a whole bunch of good players. But again, what you say?
I was going to ask you, do you think that Deion gonna have a couple of scandals down there in Jackson State?
Probably there ain't much to do down there. Ain't no trouble.
This would be the first time the NCAA's higher ups went to an HBCU ever. That would be their first time. But I can tell you right now, NCAA ain't never stepped foot on Southern University and Morehouse University campus, Jackson State. They ain't stepped not 1 foot. Howard, none of them. They gonna see if Deion doing something though.
I think they want them to do great because it makes them look great for the culture of.
I don't trust the NCAA, man. I don't trust them.
Bro, they already let Jackson State off easy already, bro. I ain't even gonna cap. Them joker had.
They already had a scandal they got out of.
Man, the old coaching staff was they got in a lot of trouble for a lot of different stuff, and they were like, all you gotta do is don't get drafted. You can't recruit draft picks for like 2 weeks before the season. I'm like, you ain't gonna like make them. They can't play in the tournament. No, we could. Deion now.
This might be the first time Jackson State is on TV other than BET for Circle City Classic. Because y'all know y'all come up to Indianapolis every now and then and do the classic with us. And I don't know. Jackson State might get on ESPN. They might get a couple of games this year. Shout out to Deion for doing that.
Oh, they gonna get a lot of games. They play in the spring.
Oh, they gonna do a quick little season for the spring.
Yeah, they gonna do a little quick season. Also, shout
out to Ball State.
They recruited some girl, a 4-star player. The basketball team got a 4-star player girl from Georgia. So that's lit. They got a YouTube TV series now that YouTube paid for. They got like $10 million of infrastructure somebody paid for to get this stuff built again. So Deion came in, a lot of money just came in.
Now I don't think they paying him right though, because he sure been in plenty of Subway commercials lately, taking people pizza from him and all type of stuff.
Oh, they ain't gonna have no money to pay him like that. But
you say he doing that as a hobby?
Man, he doing that because he said it. He said, I lost money doing that. I could change the culture and change the way people look at HBCUs. So if that's his goal to be a game changer, that'll make you more money down the road, because he could have waited and got that Florida State job that's going to be open.
Oh yeah, he can have that easily.
Florida State job about to be open. The Hornets pick is in. We gonna see who it is. They needed the starting center, but it really ain't one. I heard Michael Jordan said LaMelo Ball is up. So we're gonna see what LaMelo Ball is. They said Michael Jordan is all in on LaMelo Ball. So we're gonna see if that's who they pick right now. Also, after this draft, I'm gonna talk about LaMelo if they do pick him or whoever they pick a little bit. Yeah, they did. LaMelo Ball. Hornets select.
I'm telling you, he's selling. He just trying to sell tickets. Jordan don't want no good basketball team.
Well, he won the big three left, so I expected it. So LaMelo Ball, I don't know if LeVar coming, because I think they done told him to get out the way. But LaMelo Ball, great handles, great athlete. He ain't got a wonky shot like his brother. He's a long kid. He probably gets a lot of triple doubles. I don't know if he's good as the hype is, but I think he's probably the best brother. So
I think he's the best. I think he's the best brother out of them all. Yes, absolutely, I agree.
He probably a way better scorer. He's more athletic. He can play
better shot.
Yeah, he play defense. He doesn't seem to be under the thumb of the daddy like the other two, because I remember he was 16 until the daddy got it away. I'm like, dog.
Hey, it's something about that middle brother, LiAngelo. LiAngelo can play, and people don't realize that. Now he shouldn't have been he shouldn't have went to China stealing and carrying on. But LiAngelo, I thought he was the best one out of all of them. I think he had the best overall game.
I think LaMelo more of a dynamite athlete, so that translate well. I think he might be the least athletic of the group. I think he's probably the best shooter though. But it is what it is. But you see that passing he doing right now? That's amazing. Also, let's talk about some trades. Have you heard the trades, Unico?
Man, it's been a lot of trades going on. I got sources and stuff now. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't heard nothing about nobody really trying to make no moves in this draft like that.
I heard. I seen that Danny Green, Philly just traded a first, a second, and Al Horford to Oklahoma City for Danny Green and Terrence Ferguson. So that's a very interesting trade. That also clears up almost $15 million of cap space for Philly. So
tomorrow, do you hear me with Unico Williams? I'm actually probably going to title the episode Sam Presti. And I'm gonna tell y'all what I think that this genius is doing.
Man, that man collecting draft picks.
I'm gonna tell y'all what I think he's doing, and I'm gonna need y'all to get y'all pen and papers out for this one. I want y'all to get y'all lines and stuff so you can connect the dots, because this is a conspiracy theory like no other.
Your dog said roof. Boy, I heard you, dog. What's up? But yeah, man, this is LaMelo Ball. This is here now. LaMelo Ball is a very interesting pick to me. I don't know though. Jordan don't have a habit of drafting well. He mostly draft. When Joe come back, I'm gonna talk to him about it. But yeah, Jordan does have an interesting draft history. He right now, next pick will be the Chicago Bulls at pick number 4. So we got the pick number 4 of the Chicago Bulls. I don't know what the Bulls need. I like that Killian Hayes guy is interesting as a point guard. He's kind of a younger guy. He played a bunch of older pros. But let's talk about the Hornets a little bit. Have you noticed that Jordan has a trend of drafting players that win championships, but not really that good?
I don't know what his trend is. You pick up Gerald Henderson.
He won a championship.
Pick up Kemba
won
Walker.
A championship. Sean May won a championship. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist won a championship. What's the guy from Wisconsin name? Oh, the Bulls pick is in.
I don't even know.
I don't forget his name. Kaminsky.
Kaminsky's good.
I knew it. I just called it. That boy from Florida State, Patrick Williams. I done called every draft pick so far, right? Look at that. Chicago Bulls select Patrick Williams. All right, we got it. Patrick Williams, very athletic, man. Very athletic, dude. I don't know what else he can do, but he's very athletic. Told you see it said athleticism. I didn't even know he was a 6th man of the year. Came out very powerful, very strong, drive to the rim relentlessly. Probably need to work on a jump shot.
A lot of them do come out of college at that position for sure.
Yeah, very athletic. He can block
they said it right there. Athleticism.
Yeah,
they said it right. Because that's what he is. He can play. He's athletic. We just don't know how good he is from a basketball standpoint. Like a basketball IQ standpoint, if that makes sense.
Yo, I do love the little bit of yellow streak in his head from Florida State, but he gotta get rid of that now. We ain't got time for that in Chi-Town, man.
Man. He better go to Chicago and mind his doggone business.
Killian Hayes is very interesting to me too. I haven't seen him much of him, but the little bit I saw was good. But unfortunately, we ain't get a chance to see a lot of these players as much as I wanted to. Patrick Williams is fast. He gonna bring a lot. That Bulls team is very athletic. They are.
You right.
They can't. I don't know if they can shoot, but they are athletic. They gonna run and run and run. I'll tell you that much. By the way, hit that like button if you are enjoying the stream. Hit that subscribe button if you want to. Got the membership, all that. We're not going to force you. We just hanging out tonight. I just want to bring that up to you because it's my job as a YouTuber and as a host to bring that up to you. Right now, he is talking to Diana Taurasi, one of the legends of basketball. One of the pure basketball player, one of the best ever. Shout out to them women basketball. They always have somebody to dominate their thing. So I enjoy
Oh, hold on. Give me a second. Shout out to that girl from the Las Vegas Aces, that center. She went viral yesterday. Woo! She bad.
What's she go viral
She from Australia.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man, just being taller than some dudes trying to play in basketball.
Oh, I saw that.
That's it.
I saw that. She is huge.
Cakes. She got them cakes. Woo!
That man is wild, but yeah, man. But shout out to her. I hope all these people about to make life-changing money, life-changing thing. Hope their decision making it right. Hopefully they take care of themselves. Prayers out to the people that didn't, Delonte West, all those type of people. Prayers out to y'all. I know it's a struggle, especially during this COVID time. So if you out there in the world today, you stay safe, keep your mind right, keep your mental right. Talking to you, man. You got it. You know what I'm saying? I know some people going through a hard time right now. We just going to enjoy some basketball. Hopefully we can enjoy some more. Free agency start tomorrow, so we're going to see what they got. Like I said, the 76ers just opened up a lot of space. We're going to see what they do. They sent Al Horford to Oklahoma City. They got Danny Green back. I'm like, Danny Green getting traded. He going to get traded 5 times. Danny Green about to set a record. This man about to get traded so much. What?
Said I ain't got to go to. He said I ain't got to go to camp. Camp don't start till December. So what? As soon as camp starting, I know where I'm at. We good.
True, my man just might well stay in LA till it's time for the season start. Well, he good anyway, cause they probably, I don't know, are they bubbling again?
Kinda, not really. They about to start doing it to where the home team and whoever they playing, they gonna get their series out the way.
Okay.
That's how they doing it now.
Okay, that's interesting. I like that though.
Or it's like, so East and West, they'll let, like, say for instance, the Nets. They'll have like 3 or 4 teams come visit them from out west. Boom. Then they'll let another, they just gonna do it like that, a back and forth, because it's 2 games if it's East versus West, 2 games versus each one. And then I think they're gonna move to a baseball format to where you gonna play 2-3 games, best 2 or 3 kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? You don't come to Indianapolis and play the Pacers 3 times.
But a good thing, but the Lakers,
and they just gonna flip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the good thing about the Lakers and Clippers series, they don't have to go nowhere.
They don't got to do nothing but change the floor.
They don't.
And take down some banners for them Clippers, the Clipper games, the Clipper home games. We got to take down our banners, or we might just put a little curtain over them real quick. But I hear they're going to Compton.
I'm hearing that too. Is they got a nice arena they're supposed to be building soon.
And if anybody could do it by themselves without no city help, that boy Ballmer got that. I'm sure he built that himself.
You the richest on in the NBA?
Absolutely.
But yeah, man. The Cleveland Cavaliers got a pick. I do not know who they picking. I'm thinking they picking that guy. I
was going to ask you who you think. What do they need? Because Cleveland is a team that just need a whole lot.
I think they're gonna pick one of them foreigners. I think
they need a big man, or a 4 or 5. They need somebody that's going to, and then and don't forget, they're going to need a little bit of time. To at least 2-3 years. Not everybody going to be Luka.
Yeah, I think they're going to might go foreign. I don't know which one, but this is a guard-heavy draft, especially early, so like this is a very guard-heavy draft. I think two of the other.
Well,
No,
right
two
now,
of the.
really, only one guard has been taken. The other one's been centers and forwards.
I know that's the problem, because I think it's only like what 3 more in the top 10. Because in the top 15, there only like 4 of them that's not guards. So we're gonna see how everybody top 15. So, and some of them, even the small forward, the foreign boy, I think he probably gonna end up playing shooting guard anyway. But the Cleveland Cavaliers is up next. We're gonna see who they draft and talk about them. They picked a boy from Auburn. That's interesting. And that's the other small forward.
Auburn picked up somebody that's about something for once.
Pick 5.
That's what kills me about the SEC. The SEC might have one good team in there every now and then, but for the most part, the SEC be trash at hoop.
Everybody play football.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna give you that.
Bro, in the South, you play football. Because where y'all stay, bro, up north. By the way, this guy right here is very long, very good at timing steals. He athletic. He ain't the most athletic guy, but he's very good at switching. He's 6'6", 225, big boy. He got good footwork. He got a good motor. He probably got one of the best motors out of everybody. So it's very interesting. That's a very interesting pick for me. He plays really hard. That's what they do. But yeah, down here is,
I'm gonna tell you what he's about to be right now. This is his career. 9 points a game. 5 blocks. He's not gonna be your star. He might have an Andre Iguodala type of career. And when I say Andre Iguodala type of career, I'm talking about that back end, not the front end where Andre was putting up 23, 25 points a game. This guy, he doesn't do that. I wouldn't be surprised if he came off the bench.
I really looked at that guy and thought Atlanta was going to try to get him because they need a wing defender. Because I was thinking Trevor Ariza, which is not bad at all. That's who I thought of when I saw him.
He will put you in the mind of Trevor Ariza. I just feel like he's
lanky, strong. He know how to time steals. If ask Melo about Trevor Ariza and time and steals, because he the reason Melo ain't got a ring. 2000.
I got a long list of why Melo ain't got no ring.
2009. I'm gonna bring it up. I remember this like it was yesterday. I was dating this girl. Shout out to her. I ain't gonna say her name because it's none of y'all business. But she was dating my friend. She married to one of my other homies. But this situation kind of led to that. So life happens the way it's meant to happen. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say no name. But she was dating me. I'm watching the game. I just talked to you for 4 hours on the phone. I'm not at Southern Miss. The Lakers versus Denver is on. Kobe got 30 points in the third quarter. Melo got 30 points in the third quarter. And you keep calling me. I'm like, I just talked to you for 3 hours. I was on the coast at my brother's house. That's how you know it was. I remember this vividly. She straight up told me, Unico. Straight up now. Listen to this. She said, why you ignoring me? 297 other dudes want to holler at me. I'm watching the game. Kobe just hit a shot. We down. I told her, you better call all 296 other dudes before you talk to me again. And that's how we end up. And that's how I broke up. She was a model too. But it is what it is. That's how life goes. And she ended up happy with another. She got a good man. So everything worked out. That's how life is. You just can't talk to me crazy. It just don't work like that. But shut up. That's how life works. The life work out like that sometimes, Joe. And Trevor,
they got an old game out there called Life is Strange.
Yeah. And that's how Trevor Ariza stole the ball in that game. And we lost that game. And then we lost the next game the same way. And, we lost game 3 the same way. And we lost in 6. So we would have had both of them with a 1-point lead. And we would have won them game. We would have beat the Lakers in 6 games. And y'all remember what the Lakers did to Dwight Howard and them? Melo and them would have did the same thing, and they would have won a championship. In 09, remember that. That's how close greatness is, man. By that time, LeBron didn't win a championship, and they was being compared to each other. Cause remember, at that same time, LeBron was playing Orlando, getting whipped by Dwight Howard before he had his back injury. And then LeBron, we know the history, Unico. LeBron went to Miami, won the championship. Melo didn't, and that's how your history go in your career.
Man, I thought we was gonna get Melo. I definitely would have taken Melo over Kyle Kuzma as we made our run this year, but you know he went the path that he went on. Melo gonna get another opportunity. But you said something about greatness, and I need to know who is hosting this. Who is hosting this this draft? Because she fine in a little bit.
Are you talking about Sage Steele?
That ain't that's Carrie. That's Carrie. That gotta be Carrie. Is that Carrie Champion?
No, you know, Carrie Champion will never go back to ESPN. Well, she been on. You seen her show yet with Jamal Hill? They is on ESPN net. So
Mountain Dew just hosting all this. I see that's what Pepsi is hosting all this. I see. Everybody said got Pepsi in it. I mean, Mountain Dew's in it.
Yeah, they probably the sponsor. But yeah, man, greatness is, man, people don't realize how close greatness is in life, man. Sometimes greatness is where you land. I see Stephen A. Smith like, I ain't seen Patrick Mahomes without all them weapons. I'm like, great. That's how greatness is. What you mean? That's the difference from being the great and being the greatest. Who you got around you. And that's in everything you do in your life. You can be the greatest talker on earth, don't mean you Stephen A. Smith. You can be a better talker. You, Nico, I know people talk better than Stephen A. Smith.
What point I'm at?
But guess what? They don't get the same opportunity, man, because guess what? Life don't happen that way for you. I know some hoopers that can hoop.
Hey man, Stephen A. came from a HBCU out of New York. I mean, who would have thought somebody from New York would have went to a HBCU and somehow made his way to Philadelphia and did his thing, man. So I don't know how he did it, but he did it.
Hey man, sometimes he even mentioned he wasn't even gonna do that, and then his person from school told him, "Hey, get in here." What school was that in Philadelphia he went to? Was it in Philadelphia or New York? No, Philadelphia.
Who?
Stephen, I just forget.
Who?
Didn't you just say Stephen A. school name?
He went to HBC. He went to HBCU.
Yeah, what's the name of it? Was it Salem Winston?
He went to Salem Winston.
Yeah, Salem Winston. He went to one of his.
And then he went to Philadelphia. He got a job, like doing for a newspaper in Philadelphia.
Yeah, and his mentor put him on. His mentor said, "This dude gonna be a star. Y'all need to hire him." And he got a job right away. And then that set him up to meet the people he met, and that's how life is. Like I said, man, everybody, to be the greatest, it's a difference between being great and the greatest. And being the greatest usually comes from situations. A lot of these people right now, a lot of these draft picks, if they was in a better situation than these teams they own, they would probably be better players. At the end of the day. That's just how it is. You don't think Deshaun Watson wished he didn't have Bill O'Brien as the coach? Because I know he was sick just watching DeAndre Hopkins catch that pass just a minute last week. He is sick. Unico, he is sick. He like, I used to do that. When I was in trouble, I used to say hop down there.
Gosh, yeah.
Now when I be in trouble, I'm like, who are my receivers? No, just joking, man. Will Fuller killing it though. Shout out to Will Fuller from Notre Dame.
Will Fuller can play, and the team is a mess. That's why people got to stop acting like. First of all, Bill O'Brien. Let me ask you this: who are you? Who do you think you are to just come out here and say, you know what, I'm the GM. You're not Bill Belichick.
You think? Yeah, that's why you got fired too.
You're not Bill Belichick. That's why you got fired. Because see, there's one thing to be the GM and it's one thing to be the coach. You can blame each other. But when you both of them, ain't nobody to blame. Your team is trash and your personnel is bad. And you responsible for all that.
Yo, shout out to Onyeka.
Maybe, and I was gonna say maybe he knew he was about to get fired and was like, you know what, bump that. D-Hop, you out of here. Where you want to go? Arizona with that little boy down there? Go ahead. Hey, because who does that? This team is bad. This team is bad. The Texans are a bad team.
Yeah.
And Bill O'Brien put that together. And you got rid of DeAndre Hopkins. What is wrong with you? So they stuck. Shout out to my boy Sam Presti. I bow to you in 2021. I'm shaking up with Sam Presti as the greatest con artist I've ever met in my life.
Yo, shout out to Onyeka. I can't say her name. Okongwu. I think I said it right. To Atlanta Hawks, the center from USC. He's a tall, lanky kid. Block shots. He's what they needed. They needed a center. They can play. Shout out to him. I didn't get to really spend a lot of time on. We were discussing something else, but it's all good. We about to see the Detroit Pistons pick is in. I gotta go do that.
They said they moving right along.
Killian Hayes from
Shout out to Detroit Pistons for just they always try. At one point they had Reggie Jackson, they had Andre Drummond, who was in the conversation for best center in the league for a moment there. I don't know what happened to him. And then you had they brought in Blake Griffin. Okay, so Detroit is asking for a point guard. Out of France.
Yeah, this kid is very.
So he's a professional.
Yeah, he very crafty with his passes too. He's a good passer. That's about the only thing I know about him. I know he can pass really well. I still think he dribble a little slow. He might not be the fastest ball handler, but he very crafty with the ball though. Cause I know if you dribble that slow, normally they try to steal the ball. But we'll see how he gonna do. We're gonna see. Maybe they get his hand speed up with dribbles a little more, then he can just pop off. You know what I mean? But the kid a work in progress. But I don't think there's no kid right now left that you be like, yo, that kid's a star. I think they would be developmental.
I'm not feeling this draft.
I think they got talented potential. I like Cole Anthony from North Carolina. You have a lot of people with potential, just how they develop. And the problem with a lot of these teams ain't that good, so how they develop is gonna be iffy.
Oh God. It's the moment we all been waiting for. The New York Knicks pick.
This is what I get sad though. That's when COVID ruined
everything. What a terrible franchise.
This is when I get sad though. The Knicks.
What does the New York Knicks think that they need right now? The most. Exactly. I'm like, if I'm the GM for the Nets, I mean not the Nets, but the Knicks. Where do I start? Because with this draft, I don't have somebody I could just build a franchise around. I need a star to come to New York.
I'd have to get that. Hey, Tyrese got him a snow bunny. Look at that. That's crazy. Look at Tyrese Halliburton. Look at him. That light-skinned jugger. I see you. But yeah, man, but Tyrese probably who they gonna pick. They need a point guard that can dribble. They drafted Frank a few years ago from overseas. Phil Jackson did. I don't know why he drafted him, but it is what it is. You got Frank. You got Devin Vassell. He's very quick.
Oh, he extra mixed. Oh yeah, he that's Patrick Mahomes right there. That's Patrick Mahomes.
Bro. This draft is gonna be rough for a lot of these
All right,
teams.
look at that strong black family for Aaron Smith. Look at that strong black what's his name? Devin Vassell. He got a strong black family home. They got the blessed thing in the background. They got the cupcakes from somebody get together 2 weekends ago, sitting on the thing. You know they got that old bakery section at the Piggly Wiggly. That's where they went got them cupcakes from. At Publix.
Yo, I'm sitting there talking about this draft going by fast. We've been here 45 minutes. This ain't as fast as I thought it was. I thought it was going. It feel fast, I guess. I guess we're enjoying ourselves. That's what's important. Putting out that.
I want to give before the Knicks put their pick out. I want to give a big shout out to Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. It was everything I expected. That new DLC was everything that I expected.
Good or bad, huh? The Knicks right now
got some side quests to do, and they're asking me to go find some minerals and give it to somebody to help them fix their ship after I done whoop Freezer. So I'm just gonna go. Tom Thibodeau. He's never been an offensive minded coach. I don't believe that this is the type of coach that the Big Apple needs. Mike D'Antoni might need to go back.
Man, Mike D'Antoni, how do you think he felt? He thought he was gonna get that Philadelphia 76er job. That dog Rivers in 1 second swooped in and said, "I just got fired. Hire me."
He's assistant coach. He's assistant coach though.
Yeah, he is, but I'm pretty sure he thought he was gonna be the head coach. That man, like he left Houston on his own.
That job.
He left Houston on his own.
Mike D'Antoni should have just chilled out and told Coach K, "Hey, let me coach the Olympics this year," and then just go from there. Because it's proven D'Antoni can't win.
I think all these coaches got the same problem. Him and Doc, they usually get to the same round of the playoffs every year, second round. Outside of Doc, one time took him with Boston, but
they went with a power forward out of Dayton.
Nice player, I know he can catch out of loops. He remind me of a Blake Griffin type though. I don't know if he's explosive in terms of running, but he gon' yam.
New York Knicks, be ready to win 22 games this year.
I don't think the Knicks ever going. Cause I think people think that you automatically gotta go to big market to make it now. You don't really have to with the advent of the internet. Since the internet, I don't think people running away from California and New York now.
Cause you don't need that no more. Yeah, you don't need that. It's too easy to get your money. All you gotta do is hop on an ad, and they gonna pay you. So it ain't about the money.
Yeah, you had to go to LA or New York to get paid and you can get endorsements. You can do films, bro. In Mississippi they got like 3 films going on right now in COVID.
Well, it don't get more social distance than Mississippi.
But yeah, man. But shout out to these kids. Their life has changed. Everything is good. So hopefully everything good with them. But yeah, their life changing around. The Knicks select Obi Toppin. Like I said, very athletic. Remind me of a Blake Griffin type. He looked like he actually loved being in the NBA. That's funny. He mixed too, isn't he? Yeah, he mixed. But shout out to him. Obi Toppin. Very athletic player. Like I said, remind me of Blake Griffin in every way.
Can you shoot?
They
crying. Hey, they just about to go get a bag. Oh yeah. Oh, is that the OG daddy? Or is that the stepdaddy?
Probably he looked like the real daddy. Them eyebrows the same. You see the
I
eyebrows?
want to say his daddy from Compton.
You see the eyebrow? The eyebrows exactly the same. That's how you know Like, ain't nobody getting them kind of eyes. He got that eyes and eyebrow. Look at it. You can tell. Can't look at it. You can see him. You notice now? Same eyebrow, same eye. Boy, you can't deny that, boy. That's your baby. You the pet. But shout out to Ollie, man. He gonna do his thing. Gonna dump. Twitter gonna be upset again today. They gonna see all these black men with white women. And they gonna be upset.
Well, that's what's going on right now. That seems to be a trend in the first round.
I'm like, okay, they gonna be mad. No matter how much evidence I show that majority of wealthy black men, 90% married black women, they still gonna go with the same thing because they see 3 of them on here and that's it. Hey, we can ignore the 5 that date. Like, by the way, half the people that dating white women are mixed anyway. So, he ain't even dating one. That's his mama. So, like, what we gonna do? You're gonna see it, man. That's what it is, man.
Hey, we learned our lesson from the NFL draft. We don't bring our women to the draft. We don't bring them. That girl tried to get that phone on national TV. Oh no!
But yeah, man, you gotta listen to that now. Oh,
that girl tried to get.
What's Woj talking about?
Oh, who's about to play? Who's about to play with Bradley Beal and John Wall?
That's an important question. I'm just
because let's not forget that's a good backcourt.
I think they're trying to get John Wall out of there though.
Man, they owe that boy $54 million a year. And he can't stay healthy, and he can't stop gang banging. So I don't know. I mean, he gang bang everywhere.
My man did the littest thing I ever seen. You nigga.
What's that?
My man was playing spades live in the interview.
On ESPN, being disrespectful.
I mean, hey, oh boy, he's like, hey, bro, put that back on the thing. Put that back on the board. That man asked him a question. He said, what you say? I wasn't paying attention. Yo, he didn't even mute his mic, bro.
It was disrespectful. They said everybody in the media world thought it was disrespectful. Hey, you ain't gonna come my show do that. I'll hang up on you.
Man, I had playing Kakarot yesterday. I mean, tomorrow, whenever y'all see the video. I believe that. But yeah, man. That man plays.
I'm still searching to see who this host is. Is that Ross Ananguli or whatever her name is? Is that who that is?
I'm trying to see who you... Tell me when she come up, because I'm still trying to figure out who you talking about.
She's the only woman on there.
Sage Steele?
She's standing in... That ain't Sage Steele. Ain't no way that's Sage Steele.
Bro, that's the only woman I seen. Hey, they finally
that ain't Sage Steele.
Denny and I don't really know about this player from Israel, but shout out to him. He just got drafted. So shout out to the kid from Israel. He just got drafted. I'm gonna let them talk about him a little bit, and then I'll tell you what they say because they say he got a high basketball IQ and versatility. He's already been a pro player, so I figured he'd have a high basketball IQ.
Oh, they got someone from Israel.
I mean, I like his passion though. Let's go. I like his passion. Get hype every time, boy. Get hype every time. I started doing this before, and now I can come back to it. But shout out, they picked the kid from Israel. I don't know his name is Denny Avija. Right, next pickup is the Suns pick. We'll see him in a minute. Denny Avija, the youngest player to ever play in Maccabi Tel Aviv. 2-time FIBA under 20 European Championship gold medalist. 2-time Israeli League champion. So he got that clout. He got them rings. Hey, that's one thing you
Trying to
know.
be a number 3 for the Washington Wizards. That's what it's looking like.
But that his dad? His dad with that hook shot? That's an ugly hook shot. But shout out to him, man. Hopefully he do well. I hope all these kids do well. They grow, they develop like they supposed to. They said Phoenix need depth at every position because they got a good starting five. So I agree with that. So if I'm them, I'm picking the best available player. I like the clutchness. I like his passion though. He seemed like he got that swag about him. You know what I mean? He seemed like he got a lot of swag to him. He going to DC to play with Bradley Beal team. We gonna call it Bradley Beal team because it ain't John Wall team no more.
It's John Wall team as long as he on that team. As long as he gangbanging.
But shout out to the people that's watching. We appreciate you for watching. If you gotta leave, we understand. If you don't, hit that like button if you enjoy the content. We just trying to bring something light to you. Hope you enjoy yourself.
I got breaking news. Breaking news just came across the wire.
Talk to her.
That woman is Malika Andrews. I'm sorry, I spent the last 20 minutes looking her up, but that woman is Malika Andrews, and woo! She got me in my feelings tonight.
As y'all can see at the bottom of the screen, the Phoenix Suns 10th pick. This is up next. First round, we still in the draft. Phoenix Suns need a lot of bench players, so who y'all think they gonna get? Who y'all think in the chat who you think they gonna pick? They got a nice shooting guard from Florida State. They got a nice point guard from Iowa State. I like that boy Tyrese. He's very good. I like that boy. So them the top 2 picks. I know you got the athletic Aaron Naismith from Vanderbilt. Got a nice mid range. You got Cole Anthony from North Carolina, who would have been a top pick if it wasn't for injury. I love him, man. Cole got some heart, bro. Cole Anthony, top scorer in NCAA, I think. I think he a volume shooter though. I don't know. But they can use that off the bench, scoring off the bench. So we're gonna see who they pick. They going with athleticism. They're going with a score. It's the only pick in this. That's their only pick, I think, today. So, or in the first round. By the way, we are only covering the first round because the second round I'm gonna get tired and not care about. And then the trades after the first round, Joe gonna talk about on Do You Hear Me? We'll be out when? Friday morning?
Yeah, it'll be out Friday morning. But I will be dropping my Thursday night football pick tomorrow night, just to let y'all know so y'all can make y'all a couple of dollars. I'm still researching that one, man. We got Arizona versus Seattle. Gonna be a good one. I'm not sure who to take yet.
I could be on the lookout. I'm just saying, Unico John Williams. I don't know, I just made something up, but we're going with it. But yeah, we got right now. We're watching
breaking news. I got breaking news.
What's breaking?
I have just went into Malika Andrews' DM, and we'll see her after the show. We'll see if she read it after the show.
Did you drop the snowflake?
I did not drop the snowflake, but I did put a snowman to ask her, do she want to watch the verses with me? If she want to watch Jeezy versus Gucci tomorrow.
Yes, and by the way, we will be on that live if you're interested in that. If you are from A-Town down, we will be on that live tomorrow. We'll probably have a similar to this, and maybe them on the side of. I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. Might have them on the side of the screen. I don't know if we can. I don't think we can play their music because YouTube already threatened me one time.
Huh.
I put the Eminem cipher up there. They're like, "You better take this down, boy." Blocked.
Man.
And you get a warning. I'm like, oh no, I can't get no more warnings. I got 2,000 things on this thing. Y'all can't be cutting me off, bro. They can't.
No, y'all better start looking up the instrumentals that them people be making.
The crazy thing, they let me off with like 5 of them. So they let me off with I got like 10 videos with music on the channel. And I was just reacting to the video. They're like, nope, not this one. This is a big one. Eminem said, bye. Yeah, right now we got Cole Anthony. I love Cole Anthony. We got Aaron Nesmith. We got the Kira Lewis Jr. from Alabama. We got Precious from Memphis. I promise I don't remember Precious from Memphis. I remember the shooting guard and Wiseman. I don't think the shooting guard left though. But the pick is in. Phoenix is about to announce a draft pick. I will put it on the screen right now. We're gonna go to the screen. Phoenix selects Jalen Smith, power forward from Maryland. He wasn't even on my radar. Yo, why Adam still would be looking like that, bro? He be turning around just looking like he be lost, like he don't know which way to go. Bro, you done did this 12 times today. You have done this 12 times. This man do this.
Man, first of all, oh man,
He remind me of Harvey Grant. Not Horace Harvey. No, I'm not talking about just called the glasses, just the way he plays. He remind me like a dude that can get his shot up, might be a good role player off the bench, get you some blocks, get you some energy off the side. Maybe a good little fundamental player can maybe hit off the glass when they're about 3 or 4 years in, start hitting off the glass. Know what I'm saying?
Is he gonna get corrective surgery or is he gonna get them goggles when he get to the league? He's gonna be the first one with goggles since Horace Grant.
Oh no. He was 195 pound. What? He got them Dwight Howard shoulders. I always get mad. Like, bro, why you do so many curls but don't do nothing there? Like, why your arms small but your shoulders so big? I used to wonder about Dwight Howard like that. You remember how how Dwight Howard look? His shoulders are huge.
Yeah.
Look, I'm talking about right here. Look at these moves, bro. He just got these little floaters or something. He remind me probably like a Carlos. He might can get the Carlos Boozer. What you think? Carlos Boozer was nice. People forget. Remember Carlos Boozer at Utah?
Yeah, he at the end of the day, he wasn't talking about nothing. He couldn't play with LeBron.
Hey, he was old by then.
He was old by the time he got to Utah. When he was playing with Cleveland, he was supposed to be the star. But him and what's that boy name? The point guard out there for Utah. I'm looking at him right now. Darren.
Oh yeah, they were nice together.
Darren Williams.
Yeah, Darren, him and
They
Darren.
was out there. They was working out, but they couldn't quite pull it off. But Boozer was playing pretty good back then, but he couldn't play with. Oh, they crying. That's all right. That's all right. Y'all go on crying.
Is it time for, bro? I ain't seen the Spurs pick this early since in my life. Oh, that's when I was 8 years old when this happened. Last time they made the playoff, I was literally 8 years old. That when Tim Duncan came in the league. No, I wasn't even 8. I was 6. I thought I was 8. Dang, I keep forgetting. Oh no, what year? Kobe was 96. Tim Duncan was 97. That's right. I was 8 when they won their championship. That's what it was. I was 8 when they won that. What's it called? When they had a short season? When they had like the lockout season? That's when I was 8. Tiger Woods won his first major that year. Cuba Gooding Jr. got it for Jerry Maguire. Yo, that's a movie I need to go back and watch. That's a movie I need to go back and watch. Jerry Maguire. Have you seen that, Joe?
No, I haven't seen that.
Right now, AT&T just told me I'm using 75% of my 30 gigabytes of whatever it's called. Hotspot stuff I got. But shoot, I only need it one more time, so we good. I'll need it one more time for the mar, and we good. So 75% is. I got a pod. I'm coaching these people, so got a podcast Friday. Hope y'all really enjoy it. But we talking about the draft right now. Available is Tyrese Halliburton still, Devin Vassell from Florida State, Cole Anthony, a great scorer, Aaron Naismith, Vanderbilt, Kira Lewis Jr., Alabama. That's the top 5 available according to Jay Billis. I feel like Cole Anthony will probably be the pick for the Spurs. Who you think, Joe?
I'm gonna reiterate for the fans tonight. There was no tournaments. There was no conference tournaments. There was no March Madness. I don't know none of these people.
Bro, you didn't watch them in high school, man? You didn't watch the mixtape?
No, I did not watch the mixtape. I don't care until you step on campus. Now, I am, because this year was supposed to be their first year that they started that little G League thing. Where the kids can go out of high school and play 1 year and get paid. COVID put a stop to that. So with that being said, I'm gonna start paying attention to that because, like I said, the NCAA is losing power. Football, that just is what it is. You can't go to the NFL because your body just ain't gonna be right as an 18-year-old going into the NFL. It's just not gonna be right. But when it comes to basketball, it's a lot of different avenues. You see, we got people going overseas playing and all that. But the thing is, LaMelo's games was the only ones that was showing on TV. There was some stuff you go on the internet, but I get my basketball information from watching them in March and watching them tournaments in February.
Which, by the way, hurt Malik Newman because he didn't leave you after the year, and then this year he didn't have no tournament. So last year he didn't have a tournament. He did. Well, they made the tournament, but he didn't do as well. So, as you can see, you didn't see him no more.
I'm gonna tell you what the tournament does for people. Like, for instance, Kyrie didn't play that whole season. He was already projected to be like a top pick, but he didn't play a lot of that season in Duke. But he showed out in the tournament, and we was like, "Oh, he's good. He's real good. He's special. He does some off the wall stuff." Steph Curry. Hey, he's a dog, and we didn't know that until the tournament. So a lot of these people, there might be some dogs in this draft. I can't say that right now because, I didn't watch him. I didn't watch him in high school, and then I didn't get to see what they did this college season. But you know what happened? What was it last season? There was a very good tournament. And you got a lot of people got to make their name on that tournament. We talked about it earlier. Like you was talking about Kaminsky, you was talking about Kemba Walker, and all them type of cats that was winning championships. A lot of people didn't know how good they really were until they got to that point. So I think that this draft more than anything is going to be huge on can we develop this athlete? Can we develop this kid into what we need him to be? Because there's no Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? There's no LeBron. There's no Melo in this draft because we don't know. Because I don't know that. There's no Zion. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Devin Vassell, a great two-way player from Florida State. He's very good at not turning the ball over. He shoot three. Florida State 2 years ago, they almost went all the way down his freshman year when he didn't play. Struggled a lot. So when he came in, when he came back, he kind of right at the shift. I think they lost to Duke 2 years ago a couple times, but you lose to Duke. Sacramento is picking next. By the way, we might not even do this whole draft. We might just do the bubble rounds because, like Joe said, a lot of these players after about pick number 18, I really don't know and don't care about. But these players I know, Joe don't know them, but I know them kind of. So
after that third, the first pick that I knew was the third pick. I still don't know these boys.
Yeah, I watch a lot of college basketball. I watched them I watched a lot of these players before COVID happened, and they only played like a few games. So
Because what the shutdown started March 23rd ish.
yeah.
And we got a couple of tournament games in as far as the conferences go. But I mean, I watched a lot of NCAA basketball, but we have to remember, come November, that was LeBron and them. We watching the NBA doing what they do.
Cole Anthony gonna be a steal for
football
somebody.
Was going on.
I want somebody to know Cole Anthony gonna be a steal. Listen to this, remind me, and then years ago later, y'all can be like, whoa, this man knew what he was talking about years ago. Cole Anthony, a little dog. The pick is here. Tyrese Halliburton going to Sacramento. I don't know where he gonna play at because he ain't got a lot of room to play because Fox ain't going nowhere. So I don't know what he's gonna play, but he's a great two-way passing guard. Got average 6 assists a game in college. That's very good.
Oh, so Tyrese Halliburton with Tyrese with the babe going to the Kings. He went to Iowa State. That's why he got the kind of queen he got. He went to Iowa State. Who goes to Iowa? That look like
Hey, bro, they can technically say the same thing about your state. So
what, Indiana? Oh, we got black folks here. Trust
you got black people in your area.
Man, you don't know nothing. You don't know about Indianapolis, man.
Well, that's the area. I said one area.
Indianapolis,
yes.
Indianapolis, and going. Man, we got a spot called Fort Wayne. We got a spot called
Gary. Military.
We got a spot called Hammond, Indiana. Come on, man. Don't play with it.
Let's go.
It's plenty of us, trust me. Every team that we got that's a college team, is plenty of brothers on there.
Y'all 9% in y'all state black.
I can't tell. If that is the truth, I cannot tell.
Hey, man, 9% black. Mississippi is 40% black. Yo, it's wild. Mississippi has 1 million black people in it. How many Indiana have? 643,000. And Indiana got more people than Mississippi. I'm just here to give y'all the stats, man.
All I'm saying is,
yo, Joe going to go to the black people places. He slick racist.
All I know is we got Gary, Indiana, East Chicago, Fort Wayne, Muncie, Indiana, Indianapolis. And but south of there, you're absolutely right. South of Indianapolis, it looks like Iowa.
Yo, Mississippi, we got the entire left part of the state called the Delta. Then we got Brookhaven, Jackson, Greenwood.
Yeah, because y'all can't. What you said on the east side or the west side? West side of the state.
West side, yeah, west side. I said east side. I don't know why I said
yeah, because y'all can't stay out of Baton Rouge.
Bro, and Baton Rouge, Mississippi too. Might well claim it.
I did, yeah.
Bro, if you ever been to Baton Rouge, I promise you couldn't tell the difference between that and Mississippi. That's just a big city in Mississippi. You just drive. Just get on all you gotta do is hit on I-59, and you just go and you can't tell the difference. And then you go
straight shot.
Then if you go south of there, what you'll see is you'll see swamps, and then you know you're in Alabama. I mean, not Alabama, Louisiana. When you see that swamp, you know you in Louisiana then. Yo, I like how his brother dressed. I know that's his brother because ain't nobody look ain't nobody look that close.
That pattern is crazy. I like that. I like that on a t-shirt, not my suit, but I like that on a shirt, on a button up. That'll be crazy.
Yeah, man. Start keeping that up. Yo, Joe, I don't know if you can see the stream. How you think it look, man? It look cool, though.
Let me move to that tab. I was looking for spots in Louisiana.
Bro, Baton Rouge wild right now. You might not want to go down there. They already got beef between two of their own. I sent it to you earlier. We're gonna talk about that on the podcast coming out Monday. Sunday.
That's what I was wondering. That's what I was looking up. I was doing my studying for that podcast, and I said, "Man, what's going on in Baton Rouge right now?"
Yeah, man, it's gonna be pretty interesting what's going on. We see Kevin Gates threatening, talking about young boy, his son. Y'all in the music news, we'll talk about that Sunday. The Pelicans are up next. We're gonna see who they get. We got 3 more picks, and we might get off because we gotta save up for tomorrow, man. We gotta save up tomorrow, but we're gonna see who go to New Orleans. Who y'all think go to New Orleans? Let us know. Hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoy the content. Just talk to us in the chat.
I gotta say, I think I like meat. I think I like meat more than I like hangouts, man. It look good.
It does. Then we got the Keep It 99 in the middle. I got the draft score. We're gonna do tomorrow. We are doing the Young Jeezy Gucci Man versus. I don't think I can play music, but
that track list came out, by the way.
Oh, who the people said gonna do it? Cause we don't know what they gonna pick yet.
Somebody dropped it out. They dropped it. The set list.
Oh, well, you ain't supposed to show it because it kind of ruins the fun. like what Gucci gonna play after Jeezy play this? What he gonna play? Oh, but if you got track list, it's kind of lame. Cause you know what to expect. You know what I mean? By the way, shout out to y'all for listening, man. We got a podcast Saturday. We're gonna be live tomorrow for the Young Jeezy event. Right now, we talking about the Pelicans pick are in. We just saw the kid from Iowa, great turnover ratio, good two-way player. He playing. We got the kid Tyrese Maxey, got RJ Hampton. Hey, you remember RJ Hampton? I don't know if you watched. RJ Hampton was a dog in high school.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I think he left. I think he went overseas and didn't get a chance to play. That messed up. But he was a dog in high school. Boy can play, man. I wonder what happened to him. I ain't seen him probably since junior.
I ain't heard his name in a long time.
I can't wait to see who Mikey Williams go to in a few years. He got 4 more years?
He a freshman. Ain't he supposed to be a freshman this year?
No, he was a freshman last year, wasn't he? Because he was with Brandon. He was with Brandon then, right? Yeah, he was with Brandon then. Mikey dropped 40 a game in high school. Yeah, so he'll be a freshman next year. You forget the season was cut short, so most people didn't watch. Kira Lewis Jr., very fast kid from Alabama. I said from Alabama. We were just talking about Alabama earlier, but he's a very fast kid. Great handles, good explosive finish, can finish with both hands. Good passer. He probably turned the ball over a little too much. He's a little bit out of control, but he's a very athletic person. I think he's going to be like a mini replacement for Drew Holiday in terms of speed and athleticism. So we're going to see what they talking about. But Kira Lewis Jr., very good guard from Alabama. Had a decent jump shot. I don't know if it was great. New Orleans are they're happy to get him. I see what they want. I think they want to replace a Drew Holiday type. See, everybody got their mask on.
That was a big trade, man, to get Drew out of there.
Yeah, Drew Holiday. Some people said Bogdanovic said he don't want to go to the Bucks. I'm like, bro, we don't even know who you is. You can't demand that.
Hold on, Bogey can play.
We don't know who you is enough for you to say you ain't going somewhere. You ain't on that.
Now
level.
he ain't a difference maker like that now, but.
You go what we tell you to go.
13, 14 points a game. Maybe he might be able to do that for you. But, because, the Pacers had him for a while. And I don't know what they about to do.
Yeah, he can play, but you ain't on that level. I don't want you to ever get confused, Bogey. You can't just tell people where you going and where you ain't going because we don't care. you ain't James Harden, my guy. Bro, you didn't even play last year. You got stuck overseas.
He got hurt. Bogdanovich, Bogey, he got hurt.
I know he got hurt and stayed overseas. And then, so you didn't play last year. You don't tell us what to do. You gonna go to Milwaukee and enjoy yourself.
Man, like I said, I seen them trades happening, and I said Giannis is turning over in his grave.
I ain't gonna lie though, they team got better. They gonna need a bench though. They ain't got they ain't got no future. I know that much. If the Greek Freak lose, it's over. If Greek Freak leave, they team gone because they ain't got draft picks for the Knicks.
It's his fault they suck.
I'm like,
Giannis is the problem in Milwaukee. Until he learns how to be a basketball player, that's what's going to keep on happening. They're going to keep on doing it until he learns how to have a high basketball IQ and stop trying to be a running back all the time. He's physically gifted. Yes, we know.
His team ain't good. I'm going to give him a little bit. His team ain't really that good. I'm sorry. Y'all count on Chris Middleton. No hate to get Chris Middleton, good basketball player, but he can't be your number 2. That's why they had to go get somebody else. That's why they had to go get Drew Holiday.
Yes, because Middleton actually had a pretty good game when Giannis was out. Everybody did better when he was out.
Well, they did better one game. The last game they was trash. They did better the game before.
That he just gotta learn how to see the floor. Once he can see the floor and stop getting all them charges and start kicking the ball out. Because I thought for a second, I said, you know what, it might be the Bucks because they remind me of Golden State, and because they can hit threes. Now, if you can get Giannis to start thinking about look at how I can get 12 easy assists a game if I want to. That's what Giannis can do. He can average 9 to 10 assists a game, easy, because it's there. But you got to know how to play basketball.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. Me and West, go watch West 299 Sports. We call it like it is. Man, West said they ain't winning. We said they gonna lose to Miami. I'm like, bro, all you gotta do is zone up, bro. Chris Middleton gonna do what he do and miss and go. What he went for 2 for 22 or something like that. 2 for.
No, don't worry about him because it's not his fault. We not in the newspaper talking about him,
bro.
We talking about Giannis.
Bro, I'm just telling y'all, bro. Hey, if I drop 30, you can't go 2 for 22. I don't care what you said. He didn't really go 2 for 22, but it was almost like that.
And shout out to Malcolm Brogdon.
Yo, Malcolm Brogdon was. We said that on the other.
Shout out to Malcolm Brogdon.
I said, bro, he ain't got no point guard. Cause I'm sorry, Eric Bledsoe is not it. No hate to Eric Bledsoe, he is not it. But Eric Bledsoe, but they got Bogdanovich can get his own shot. He don't need the Greek Freak to set him up. Drew Holiday can get his own shot. So now, if Greek Freak don't play with them four, I don't think he got no excuse. Unless Bo Bunny decide he just ain't gonna go, which like I told you, he ain't got no clout like that. Tell me that. This pick gonna tell me a lot. If the Boston pick Cole Anthony right now, they trading Kemba Walker.
This is an interesting pick. That's an interesting pick. This is very interesting.
If they pick R.J. Hampton or Cole Anthony, they are getting rid of Kemba Walker. I'm calling it right now. They're already trying to trade him from what I heard. But if they
he didn't show up, did he? In the playoffs, he didn't show up, did he?
My man, I'm like, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum will get some help. And the problem I had with it, though, he ain't got no excuse because he's the one who dribbled the ball down the court every time. So I'm like, how you ain't getting no shot off? You calling the plays, my guy. Ain't nobody got to set you up. You the point guard. But if they get Cole Anthony, they are 100% trading. By the way, I have stopped switching up the thing, but it is what it is. The Boston Celtics select. That's who they pick. See if they think they can get a trade for Kemba Walker. Aaron Naismith, they might not be getting rid of Kemba Walker. They getting rid of Gordon Hayward though. Y'all didn't see that? Y'all didn't see that coming?
That's a possibility.
He
get paid too much.
Yeah, I'm saying I've been seeing them off of Kemba. or Gordon Hayward. I've been seeing them trying to trade both of them. So I said, whoever, I'm looking to see who they draft. Aaron Naismith is a great shooter, by the way. My Vanderbilt. I don't know if you didn't watch Vanderbilt, but if you watched Vanderbilt earlier this year, I watched them play Georgia. I watched them play Alabama.
Boy, I ain't tuned into no Vanderbilt basketball. I barely go tune into SEC basketball.
Bro, Vanderbilt make the tournament every year, man. How you ain't watching?
They do.
It's them and one other basketball team, Kentucky, Vanderbilt, and one random team. Cause Tennessee ain't been good lately. So it's just a random team. Maybe Auburn 1 year, Alabama the other year. 1 year, Mississippi State. It's just a random team. But Vanderbilt and Kentucky always do. And Vanderbilt always get beat by Kentucky. But yeah, that boy can shoot the lights off the ball. He ain't that athletic though, but he can shoot. So Boston got them a catch and shoot player. Pretty tall too. They teach them footwork. They might have them hey, if they teach them footwork, hey, what pick is 14th? They might have
14.
Them. Hey, remember this kid might be special. Y'all listen now.
No trades during this draft. Just something to mention.
Listen to me now. This kid might be special. I didn't have a podcast when I said Kawhi might be special. Y'all didn't listen to me. Who that
boy sitting next to him like that?
I don't know. Probably brother. I don't know. He looked like him. But I told y'all Kawhi was special. And my uncle laughed at me. He like, who are this kid from San Diego State?
That boy about to be a meme.
Why he a meme?
Wait till tomorrow.
Look at that. Look at this now. He finna show the shot. Look at this shoot now. The Joker, sharpshooter now. 3 and D. I'm telling y'all. If they teach him how to play defense, I'm telling you, Shane Battier. Draymond Green giving them credit right now. Remember what I told y'all, bro. The kid from Vanderbilt, Aaron Naismith. 23 points a game, 52% shooting from 3. Remember, man, I'm telling y'all. I'm keeping it 99 with you.
I'm keeping it 99 with you. That boy that was on the edge of that couch about to be a meme tomorrow. Watch this. Might be a meme right now. Let me check Twitter.
Tell me why you a meme, man. Just tell me right now.
You didn't see him?
Nah, I didn't really look at it. I'm talking about Naismith and doing my hosting.
Well, you know, it ain't nothing wrong with this, y'all. Ain't nothing, for just throwing it out there. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But he did wipe his eyes as if to protect some mascara or some eyeliner. Like a concerned aunt. And yeah, that boy finna be a meme.
Yo, everybody watch the video tomorrow. I mean, I think it come out. Is it tomorrow, Friday?
Tomorrow's Thursday.
I said tomorrow or Friday.
Okay.
We're gonna have a video, and we're gonna talk about Harry Styles and Candace Owens and that situation. So, if you are into that kind of stuff, we're gonna talk about it, and we break it down. Minnesota is acquiring Oklahoma City's Ricky Rubio, the 25th pick and the 28th pick for the 17th pick. So Ricky Rubio is going back to Minnesota after he got himself out. He wanted to get traded out.
Ricky Rubio said that he wasn't too thrilled about going to that squad. So maybe that's what he wanted.
So he's going to Minnesota. Orlando is targeting Cole Anthony. Markelle Fultz might be in trouble. Markelle Fultz can play, though. I'm going to tell y'all the truth, man. What's the name ruined it, bro?
Who that?
Philly ruined that boy. Markelle Fultz. They had a good pick. So right now we are assuming that Cole Anthony, highlight scored reel, might go to Orlando. You know who Cole Anthony remind me of? Kemba Walker. Except he ain't quite as strong. Cole Anthony got to get his strength up. But he remind me a lot of Kemba Walker.
Here's some breaking news. Woj said that they was picking up Naismith 10 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, Woj called it. Yeah, and he called it. They finna pick up Cole Anthony. Woj the one person tell me something I 100% believe. Woj ain't lied to me yet. Adrian Wojnarowski, he ain't lied to me yet. I was like, this man know what he talking about. A lot of y'all done broke my heart. Chris Broussard break my heart every week until I don't listen to him no more. Chris Broussard told us that Kevin Durant texted him. Kevin Durant said, you a lie. This man showed he showed tweet DMs. I said, bro, that ain't a text. I can tweet Kevin Durant. Joe, I can tweet Kevin Durant. We all can tweet him.
Yeah, it just depends on how he gonna come at you.
Yeah, we can all tweet him. I thought you talking about you up there having us believe you text him on his personal number. What's wrong with him, Joe?
Good old Chris Broussard.
Yeah, man, what's wrong with him?
Man, Chris Broussard said he ain't do nothing but go on and go to Fox Sports 1 and went on about his business.
Batman said, I texted Durant personally and got this information. Durant said, you ain't got my number. That man showed some tweets.
It was on Instagram. He DM'd him on Instagram.
Yeah, he showed a DM. I'm like, bro, you said you text him and he said you ain't got his number. Then you called him a liar, but then you show you didn't have his number. You messaged on Instagram.
Then this the other part that got me. Then he said, oh, we talk about faith with each other. Man, bruh, y'all said goodbye to each other, and you said God bless, and he said God bless back to you. That don't mean that both y'all just been a fake. Go on somewhere.
There's something wrong with Chris Broussard. There's something wrong with these.
Go on somewhere. Chris Broussard sit up in that house lying to these people. Somebody talk to such and such. You ain't talking to nobody. They
said he reminded him of Greg. Oh, you remember Greg Anthony when you? I don't remember because I wasn't born, but I watched a lot of highlights.
How is Cole Anthony cool with Spike Lee?
Because he savage when he went to New York. And he a savage scorer. And he get buckets. He was in Little Ballers. That's cool. That's him. You ever watch Little Ballers?
I sure haven't.
Man, you gotta watch your basketball movies, bro. I watched every basketball movie that came out. Even if I didn't
I barely watched Coach Carter.
Hey, bro, you gotta watch it.
I watched Space Jam and called it a day.
Yo, Portland got Robert Covington. I think that's a big pickup. They needed somebody that can 3-and-D. They needed a 3-and-D player. Cole Anthony a walking bucket, but remember I told y'all about the kid from Vanderbilt. Y'all keep playing. What they know about that, man? Being up the best player in the draft. Don't say that. You know what the worst draft ever? People talk about Cleveland drafting Anthony Bennett as a bust. You know that, Unico?
I do know that.
But have you ever looked at who else was in that draft?
I have not. That was an irrelevant draft.
Bro, that whole draft was trash. I'm like, they just picked what they thought.
just like this draft.
But that's unfair to this draft, though, because we didn't get to see them play. That year, we saw all of them play the whole season. We saw them play the whole season. They were trash. This draft, we didn't get to see most of the year because COVID. Then half the players went overseas. So they only showed.
They all crying. They are, my bad. I'm sorry. They crying good tonight.
Bro, when you cry, we about to. Hey, we rich soon. We about to cry. What you mean? I'm a
with the life. With the life that I lived, absolutely, I would cry if I ever had an opportunity to go. I don't deserve it, but I'll probably cry my first Emmy or something. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got no business being there. I'll be real with you. But these cats came up in privileged situations. They knew they was going to the league. You gotta you gotta go up there like my boy Brian and then throw that hat on and hey take a picture in a big old suit and go on about your business.
Well, LeBron a different case than most of these kids.
And Carmelo and D Wade, all of them went up there, put that hat on.
Carmelo and LeBron was picked 5 years to be the top pick in the draft before they was even in college.
That's true.
These kids didn't even half these kids didn't know they were gonna make it. Let's just be real. Outside LaMelo Ball, who thought they were gonna make it? Anthony Edwards thought he was gonna play football 2 years ago. This is way different than what he thought he was gonna do. Yo, that 52% is nasty.
Cole Anthony needed the tournament too.
Bro, that dude could score. He got hurt a lot. People don't remember that.
I think he's solid. He was one of the ones that, yep, you need another season. He definitely could have been a 3 or 4 year senior.
Isaiah Stewart, good pick. They needed to have been at the big for LeBron. They went and got Robert Covington to hold him at the wings.
First of all, I'm tired of Trevor Ariza going to the Houston Rockets every 5 minutes. I'm sick of this.
They trade that man every time, bro. Every time.
They toxic. They toxic, man. They got a toxic relationship.
He might well just. I hope he keep his house in Houston no matter what. But that's a good pick right there. He got good. This boy Isaiah Stewart got good hands. I know a lot of people didn't watch him because they're on the West Coast. He very strong, physical kid. He very physical. And he run a lot. So I think they got him for LeBron purposes with Robert Covington. Because they saw, hey, Dame can lead us most of the way. Let y'all do y'all thing. You got to see what Melo going to go in off season. Very interesting.
That's going to be very interesting.
But this is a great pickup for they. Because you can't count on my boy Whiteside.
Hassan Whiteside?
My man played one amazing game against LeBron and locked up. And I said, you play like this every day, y'all win a lot of games. He ain't play like that no more. My man Alpha went way down. What happened to Unica? What happened to that man Alpha?
I couldn't even tell you.
My man went from like dominating one game and then Anthony Davis like, who are you? And said, my game. That always been his problem. His motor always been his problem. This kid right here, his motor is never a problem. But Hassan Whiteside, if he can ever figure it out, he'll be a monster again. It might be his knees though. His knee might get weak. What you think?
Hassan just
Isaiah Stewart going to Detroit. I forgot about that trade. They did that trade right before.
That was a trade.
Yeah, they did that right before we got on. What you were saying?
No, I got caught up because Minnesota getting this next pick too.
Yeah, so we're gonna see who Minnesota pick.
Is that good for Detroit? Do they need a center like that?
I don't know. Detroit just picking people. Every year I look at Detroit, I'm like, they just picking somebody.
I mean, they ain't did nothing since Allen Iverson was on the team. That's the last time they actually tried to do something. Then Blake Griffin went there, and then Blake Griffin showed us who he really is.
Yo, this kid making me hungry. He can cook. Let's go. I always stand a young man that can cook. It's hard out here in these streets, especially now you got money.
What, you about to make some green?
You gonna see in a minute. I don't know. You a little bit behind me though.
Is he African?
I think he's from Jamaica. He had the Dominican flag, I think. Not Jamaican flag. Why I say Dominican? I don't know what I'm talking about. Jamaican flag. I don't know. No disrespect. They picked some kid.
If that's one thing I know about Jamaican culture, it's gonna be rice and something. And look, that's what we do in the South too. Rice and something.
They picked.
It's gonna be rice on that plate no matter what.
I can't say this kid's name. Alex Bukosaviski. Just got picked by the Minnesota Vikings. I'm guessing he can shoot because they do need a person that can spread the court. So I'm guessing he can shoot. I don't know nothing about him, so I can't tell y'all nothing about him.
I think they in a government facility. That's the plainest looking room I ever seen in my life. They all sitting around a circular table.
Oh
like,
yeah, he can shoot.
He's tall. He gonna have to put some muscle. He got to put some muscle on him.
I knew he could shoot because I'm like, that's what they wanted. They wanted a player that can shoot three and spread the court. So they got one.
Oh yeah, he one of them ones had to. Europe got some stuff going on. He had to move to Greece.
Guess who Dallas get? They moving on. They moving on down now, so we might stay the whole first round. I'm trying not to get over 2 hours and 30 minutes, 2 hours and 15 minutes. But appreciate y'all for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you enjoy the content. We just talking about random things. We just kick it back, enjoying the draft, talking about the kids that I know. If I don't know nothing about them, we just guess. We telling stories and all that stuff, man. We just like to hang. Our channel growing fast.
I was just here, y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for the Boosie Jeezy event tomorrow. I might let y'all listen to it a little bit. Might put the screen on the side. But and let y'all listen to it to the phone from a distance.
Hey, in the meantime, drop that commercial.
But yeah, man, might do that. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed the thing, man. RJ Hampton, he's still available. I know they need a shooting guard in Dallas. Dallas, they need some depth. They need some guard depth, I think, in Dallas. So we're gonna see who Dallas picked. The pick is in. They said they need a healthy Porzingis, which they do. You gotta get Luka some help. They have to get Luka some help. I want to see who they choose. Unico is gone for a minute, so I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna change scenes and talk to y'all by myself. But yeah, man, we're gonna see who they gonna draft. I'm thinking, they picked Josh Green from Arizona. I remember Josh Green is a good defensive player. I don't know about his quickness though. He was the number 8 recruit last year before he came. So looking forward to seeing that. But he's a very athletic guy, can shoot the ball really well. I wanted to see him in the tournament to get to see how good he really is, but he's been accomplished his whole life. He averaged 12 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal. Good defensive player, like I said, two-way player, 3-and-D type shooting guard. Good pickup for Dallas, I think. I don't know how much he's gonna contribute, but he's a good role player, bench player. You know what I mean? Ooh, nice pass. Yeah, I think
Josh Green, athlete, Australia.
Yeah, we're gonna watch. We're gonna go to the 20th pick, and then we're gonna get out. We're gonna see what the Miami Heat draft and the Brooklyn Nets draft. We're gonna get on out of here after that. But appreciate y'all for watching. We're gonna keep it at 9. I don't want it too long. Again, we gotta do this tomorrow. I don't want to wear Unico out for the big day tomorrow. You ain't gonna be wore out, is you?
Hey, we don't need to do no verses. As much as everybody Facebook status has been Jeezy lyrics.
Bro, Jeezy, isn't it? But it's different once you hear them together. Yo, all I pray that Jeezy don't play that that Gucci don't play that one song.
Which one? President's Black?
No, I'm talking about Gucci.
Oh, which one?
If Gucci play
Lemon?
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the one specific song that's not really a hit. That's all you need to know. If you play that song, my guy. This gonna be. They in the same room too. We gonna have to count. Hey, if we go, hey, that's all I gotta say. We gonna get offline. And that's it. He did what? This ain't good, man. But yeah, man, you can't bring up that one. If one song plays, over it. I don't know if you know.
I'm waiting. I've literally been waiting with anticipation for you to tell me. I don't know if you researching it. Like I'm sitting over like, what is he talking about?
I don't want to say the wrong song name because I'm just making sure.
Like if you say that one song, okay.
I'm trying
which
to.
one?
I don't want to say the wrong name, bro.
Stephen A is not too happy about the New York Knicks pick. He said we appreciates it, that the man's from New York, all that, but the Knicks needed a guard.
The song called Truth. If he played Truth, that's right. That's the name of it. I was just making sure I got it right. But if he played Truth, bro,
I ain't going for them 40.
Bro, if Gucci play that song Truth, that's all you didn't know, because it makes a reference about Jeezy's friend that Gucci almost went to jail for, if y'all remember back in 2012.
Gucci Man is 40 years old. Jeezy is 43. They ain't about to pop nothing off at all.
Bruh,
that's dead.
Bro.
That happened so long ago. They are not on that. They are not about to have a shootout or a fist fight at the ages of in their 40s. I
said that yesterday. And then Gucci made a meme about that situation yesterday. And I'm like,
well, you got to keep the interest. People think that they're about to beef, but you got to stop being a sheep of social media.
Bro,
okay,
bro,
they ain't about to do this. Like this is a money grab. It's over. Like
internet, if you shoot Joe, don't meme it 10 years from now. That's how I feel. I don't care. Don't do it. Just don't do it, please.
Gucci man, like
I can get over it. I can get over it. That's why they doing it.
Think about how different today is right now in the midst of COVID.
That made it worse. Have you seen what's going on?
In comparison to 2003, 2004, and how Black people is living, it ain't like that. They are 40. They're not about to be on nothing tomorrow. Gucci might be kind of funny. He might win the crowd from being funny, but
Unico, we just had a video. By the way, this Sadiq Bey is about to go to the Clippers. Clippers to trade Landry Shamet to the Nets for the number 19 pick.
Really?
So this pick is going to the Clippers. By the way, you say that. You said it's not 2003. But the last 2 weeks, I done seen more rapper get shot than I have in the last 10 years combined. Rest in peace. I mean, rest in peace, bro. But I don't know if it's COVID. We'll talk about that. We'll talk a little bit more about that Saturday. So be on the watch out for that. But Joe, am I lying? I don't know what's going on. It's something in the water, bro. I don't know what it is. Maybe COVID got everybody in their house. Because crime is up everywhere. Crime up everywhere. We gotta talk about that too.
I knew he had a press online. I said, hold on, that boy hairline wasn't like that all the time. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on down there, and I don't know what's going on in the rap industry right now. I mean, like I said, they tried Boosie. They tried to. It was a hit on his life while he was driving around a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, a Mercedes Sprinter. I mean, and then with Mo3, it was a girl set him up. Somebody's outside waiting for him to come out. How deep is this going for real? What's the beef? You know, because back in the day, you know, think about something like Biggie and Pac. We knew that it was Biggie and Pac. We knew that it was Biggie's people and Pac's people. This stuff right here, all these rappers like Mo3 and them, we don't even know who they beefing with. These could be people that's not that. This could be an up and coming rap because you know Chicago's gang culture. They got cats that's all types of like up and coming rappers, if you will, but they might get 200-300 views on their videos, while the other people that's up there, they get the ones that's in a sense getting shot. Like they the ones with the millions of views. So it's cats that's beefing with them that you don't even know they beefing. So it's different. It's different now. Cats is doing stuff for clout. I mean, you chase somebody on a freeway to kill them, that's huge. And then you try Boosie. Like I said, man, I'm gonna tell you like this. In Houston, I think Houston would take the side of Baton Rouge when it come down to it. Because I believe it's real beef between Dallas and Baton Rouge.
I don't know what's going on. It's crazy. That had to be safe.
Everybody at the end of the day, yeah, y'all be safe.
I don't know what's
stop
going
it.
on.
Y'all stop.
I don't know what's going on. Stop manifesting everything crazy in your life. We don't want that.
How old is Steve Nash with this coaching opportunity?
I don't know how to see Nash yet. But yeah, we're gonna watch this. We're gonna see.
He's 46.
I'm taking it back. We're gonna see the 76ers play. We're gonna see the 76ers pick. Then we'll be done. I might keep moving.
Steve Nash is 3 years older than Young Jeezy.
Yo, well, I expect a good time though. So tomorrow, so have fun. I know whoever in that room with, I'm gonna be nervous. Them ain't no regular cat.
I don't know.
Them ain't no regular cat.
Help me out. You gotta help me out. I'm not feeling what you're saying. I really feel like they about to go up there and have a good time. Just like Snoop and DMX did, man.
But Snoop and DMX, man. Snoop and DMX are like they ain't never hate each other. Like I don't know if you was in Atlanta, you sense that.
I'm not 40. I'm not 40 years old tripping with 20-year-old niggas. Like I'm sorry, I apologize, YouTube. I'm not a 40-year-old man thinking about who I was beefing with when I was in my 20s. I'm not, and we both getting money. Like we not on that.
Now we was in their 30s.
Huh?
Technically, they was in their 30s when this episode.
If this is 2020,
they happened in 2012.
And Gucci Mane is 40 right now. This happened in 2000 and like 2003, 2004, maybe 2005.
You mean 2012?
No, the So Icy remix with Juvie. I mean not Juvie, but with Jeezy. You're not icy at all. That was around that time, 05, 06.
I'm talking about the other situation. That happened in 2012.
But I'm just saying they started beefing back then. Are you telling me that they're not doing that versus? Or is now I saw Gucci Mane call the man snow cone today. Is that disrespectful to Snowman?
Man, I don't think they're gonna do nothing. I just said now if they play, now you know how you just can be cool and then like I really don't like this person, but let's get this bag. And then but the problem is after that, all you gotta do is joke one wrong one time and the situation go way bad. That's why I said the people in the room might be a little nervous. I think they might have a contract though. They might take everything off somebody. You know what I'm saying? But one joke too far though, Mike. That's why the only reason I'm nervous.
We'll see who's the more level-headed of both of them. I think both of them is level-headed. I can't mess up my bag trying to fight Gucci Mane, and I can't mess no bag trying to fight Jeezy.
Miami Heat.
I make too much money to fight. I'm OG now. I can't do that. I can't do that. We're going to go up here and play this music and get the bag and go on about our business. We about to go get these 5 million views on Instagram Live.
Yo, what do he got? Did he got the good burger hat on? Is they part of their religion? I don't want to be disrespectful. You see what I'm talking about, Joe?
I will in a second.
Oh.
Shout out to YouTube TV being way much slower than live TV, like y'all say on it. That's got to be culturally something.
That's what I was saying. I'm like,
shout out to the motherland. Shout out to my people from the motherland. He took that mug off quick to put that heat hat on though.
Yo, my man, he a good defender though. Miami always get these picks. He gonna probably remind me of Udonis Haslem. Shout out to Udonis Haslem for getting that bag out there.
His brother's name is God's Gift.
His name is Precious. He got effort, I see that.
I think that's a huge move for the Heat because you see what happened after they lost Bam.
Yeah, they need another.
When Bam had to sit down, they didn't have any reliable rim protection.
Doc Rivers? Yeah, I think, looking at the other names, I don't really care about these players. I'm sorry.
Hold on. Did the Thunder get anybody yet? I thought they had the most first-round picks of all time or something. Did they pick? I know they get the 28 from the Lakers.
I think they get a lot of picks later on. I don't think they like this draft that much.
You said like next year and the year after?
And the year after that, and the year after that. And the year after that. So I'm gonna see who the 76ers pick.
I'm here for it. Who picks after 70? Man, we might have to dog it out, man. It's on 10 o'clock my time. We might have to dog this first round out, man.
It's dumb. I'm looking at the players and I'm like, I don't see nobody though. I know. I just want to see who RJ Hampton go to. Cause I'm like,
more than anything, I'm big on what did y'all think y'all was missing during? Because now we getting into playoff teams, right?
Yeah.
Philly, what do you do?
They need somebody that can dribble. I know that. Cause when Ben Simmons went out, they couldn't dribble the ball up the court to say they like. They had people that just did step backs all day. You know how hard it is to play when everybody just do step backs. They can't really like break you down and get in the paint and pass. They have to just do a step back because that's all Tobias Harris do. Josh Richardson had more turnovers than he had assists. I don't know how that worked, but he did.
We're asking Embiid to stay his butt in the paint and do what you do.
Yes, I'm interested to see who they get. I think they said the 76ers is looking for a scorer and a veteran backup point guard. I think they're gonna pick RJ Hampton. I know he didn't play last year, but the kid pretty good, man. Yo,
have you watched Jingle Jangle yet?
I haven't. I gotta watch it.
I think I'm gonna wait till Christmas to actually watch it.
Oh, I might wait too. Then I gotta catch up on a lot of shows.
We got a star-studded Black Christmas special on Netflix. So I don't know.
It's saved in my list. So I know it's in my list, but I don't know when I'm gonna get to it. I gotta watch Queen Gambit.
I heard that was some good, man.
Everybody telling me it's amazing. Everybody
Mm.
that watched it said it's amazing. I'm like, it's rare that you see everybody that watch it say something amazing. Trey Jones, good defender, but I need somebody that can dribble. You don't care about no defense. Ben Simmons got defense.
And I like Trey. I like Trey. I don't think he gonna be too good in the league though. I don't think he might be like
What
what's
was
that boy
saying?
name played with LeBron when they beat Boobie Gibson. Or, he might be like a Mario Chalmers. He might get a little run and then that be it.
Oh, they got rid of 2025 first round pick. Yo, what if the 76ers get the first pick in 2025 because Embiid and Simmons just leave and then they just got to trade to the Thunder? Yeah, see what I'm talking about? Joe, 2025 first round pick. These the kind of picks they get. They get them for every year other than this year. They're like, we don't really want about this draft. You can keep them.
And I'm gonna be very mad if Danny Green goes to Philadelphia and starts draining threes because honestly, that would actually help that team be really good. I'm telling you, this Al Horford thing, they want a veteran that's gonna be able to help these youth make it through. Because this is how you do a small. Here's a little insight into tomorrow's show. That's how you build when you ain't got when you can't get. Who is saying I've always wanted to play for Oklahoma Thunder? Nobody's childhood dream is to go to Oklahoma City. I'm sorry, it's just not. Maybe if it was back in like the 1800s or something like that, well, Oklahoma City was kind of like the only big city out west. But hey, we got LA's now. We got Portland. So with that being said, you gotta play a long game, and you gotta have a part where you're relevant, and then you gotta figure out what you're gonna do from a draft standpoint, because that's the only way you're gonna get people.
Hey, don't forget though. Don't forget
this
about them.
This screams Bill Belichick to me.
Don't forget one thing about them though. Yo, Maxie played with was on what was that Ben Simmons and LeBron camp. That's probably what they want. Ben Simmons probably that means Ben Simmons staying in. They got played that. They said I want him. He can make shots too.
They gonna trade him in about 2 years.
Yo, hey, people forget Oklahoma City and their team Sam Preston them drafted Durant, Westbrook, Harden. They drafted 3 MVPs right together.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only way that you. That's the only way.
And Ibaka. Don't forget Ibaka.
That's the only way. And you just have to remember, these are kids. They don't have grown man bodies yet. So all these people that they're picking, like, cause think about LeBron when he first came into the league. He was nowhere near as big as he is now.
LeBron big.
Not even almost close.
LeBron another level now, but he was big when he came in.
No, he was skinny still. He was skinny. Miami LeBron, that was a different body, all that.
You talking about
Miami LeBron?
You talking about a 230-pound man? Versus now he like 280. That's a different beat.
Man, LeBron now is a grown man, a grown man. Kid LeBron still skinny, lanky, all that. So I'm just saying, this is gonna be a draft. You gotta say, I'm gonna invest 3 years in you and let you turn into a grown man. And then go from there. But a lot of these cats, they not gonna be good till they about 23, 24. I'm gonna really be real with you and say 25.
Like I said, though, a lot of these people, like you get every once in a while, you'll get every once in a while you'll get a Kawhi Leonard in a draft like that. You'll get a Giannis at pick 15. People forget about that. Giannis was 15. What, Kawhi 16?
Yep. Actually, the Pacers. fun fact, we traded him away.
Yeah. So I'm switching between.
Boy, Tyrese, mom and dad look like they in their 30s.
They're young. I'm watching, so I'm switching between Fox News now, and some reason they trying to convince AOC to join Republican, and this is the most interesting thing ever. Like I'm getting distracted from the draft right now. Like they want AOC. That's not something I expect. Like if you're in the political world, that's like a shock to anybody. So.
Well, everybody crying for this round. I'm okay.
Hey man, millions of dollars has changed your life. Your family, most of you people probably poor. Not all of them. Some of them you can tell they well off, but some of these suits rented, my guy. They rent basketball shorts here.
Well, what Montel is doing down there?
I don't know what Montel doing. Yo, you interested in the rest of this, Joe?
No. I'm about to play Dragon Ball Z and eat a hamburger.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry too. That's why I kind of want to try to get out of yo. I need some food.
What do alphas eat? What do alphas eat on Wednesdays? What y'all do? What y'all eat?
Bro, you get the muscles. You know what I'm saying? You just feel that right there. You get that right there. You eat a lot of chicken tender and green.
What
green
y'all had a Founders Day or something, didn't y'all?
The Southern Miss. They always have Founders Day. I don't be going to that crap. Man, I ain't been to Southern Miss in a minute. Shout out to my alma mater though.
I'm mad I ain't go to that. But I'm going on a tour. Once COVID is done, I'm about to hit a crazy HBCU tour. It's gonna be dope. I can't wait.
We hitting Jackson State. I need to go to. I do want to go to Jackson State game. I'm not lying.
I'm gonna go to once the first like homecoming for Jackson State. Shout out to my cousin April. The first homecoming that they can do down there in Jackson State, I'm going. I know it's gonna be sold out, but I know some people, so don't even trip. We right there field level. Hey, what's up, Uncle Dion? That's what we doing.
Yo, Dion got
so I'm planning on homecoming down there. I definitely want to check out Southern. Shout out to Bethune-Cookman. I was 2 seconds away from going to Bethune-Cookman down there in Florida.
Why didn't you?
Man, I was scared. I was scared. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was scared. I was scared to go there, and I was scared of Tennessee State. Those were the 2 places I was afraid to go. Jackson State was on my mind. I wanted to go, but again, I was scared. I didn't know what I would do without being close to my grandparents. So that's a little something about me. But I did not go to Bethune-Cookman. I did not go to Tennessee State or Jackson State because I was afraid. But those were my top 3 picks. My 4th pick, though, I was going to try and go to Morehouse, man. But I don't know. I was a little afraid to go there, too, because I was like, man, they real studious around here.
Oh, my God. My Twitter going to harass me today. You going to see what I'm talking about in a minute on today. But what you were saying?
No, just I would have went to Morehouse, but they too studious, and then the allure of Spelman. Spelman would have had my nose turned.
Yeah. Yeah, man, we finna get
Black Panther just got Black. Whoa, this sister girl. Whoa. Whoa!
Shout out to Zeke Naji.
Whoa!
I think this is the Knicks pick after the Knicks pick. You know what? We're gonna stay on long enough to see Milwaukee. I said 2 hours and 15 minutes. We got 6 more minutes.
Did you see our Caucasian sister on the screen?
I said my Twitter finna harass me. That's all you need to know. Like it's my fault or something.
Man, that beautiful Caucasian queen came on the screen.
The Knicks got a pick and the Milwaukee Bucks, and then we're gonna get out of here because I want to see who they get for Giannis because I expect Giannis to leave. So look forward to Monday's show. What's United Sports? Me and Wes have a good time. Wes is very controversial. It's hilarious to me. Hey, one day I'm just gonna unleash all these posts Wes has so he can go viral and everybody can hate me because of Wes.
Yeah, let them hate you.
They gonna hate me because of him. Like how? What they
Let
gonna
them,
do with me?
let them hate you.
They gonna hate me because like why you let him say that? I'm like, hey, it's a grown man. I mind my business. Yo, I'm just gonna. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. In 2017, this channel gonna be thumping, but I decided against it because I had some. You know that far left, far right stuff I was talking about, Unico.
Yeah.
I had 3 guests on there that was insane, bro. I put that on Spotify for 10 minutes. It had 30 views. And the title was something insane. I ain't gonna say what it was, but them guests they said some crazy. They like, hey, people call me, hey, bro, you might not want to leave this side.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, I should have killed it. Well, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That podcast would have had 1 million views. And they would have hated everybody except me. They wouldn't have hated me, but it was all good. Let me see anybody talking about anything. I think I missed it.
Well, they talking about RJ Hampton is the best available, but when is he going? This is the year that we gonna see who got the best coaching staff because you got to develop. You got to develop these guys this year.
I don't know how RJ Hampton ain't off the board yet. That's shocking me right now.
They say the best one left.
So we're gonna see what he got going on. The Rockets got the number 16 pick from the Pistons. So whoever the Pistons drafted, that's who the Rockets got. We don't know about the severity of Klay Thompson, so prayers out to Klay Thompson. We'll have that. Unico might have that tomorrow if it's out yet, but I think they said it might be Friday before that when he do it. So we'll see. And if it ain't, we'll talk about it Monday. You know, we might bring it up on our Sunday podcast.
You never know. I know this much. I'm gonna be big into Hunter x Hunter the next couple of weeks, man. They actually doing something now in the show. So I'm like, all right, I'm back on board. That first season though, they could have missed me with all that.
Yo, the Hunter x Hunter fans attack you, man.
Yo, don't worry about them.
Every time you
they
bring
know
up
that first season wasn't talking about nothing. If I was 4, 5, 6 years old, absolutely, I would like season 1. But then they hit me over the top of the head, and season 2 was like, no, we got powers now. Hold on, here we go. But they threw me off for that first season. But here we go. We got some character development and stuff going on now. So
is that right on this board? You finna see it in a minute. It say draft rights to somebody in 2008. That can't be right? Like who got a player in 2008 that ain't been in the league in 10 years? He ain't came over yet. Let me know what you said.
Well, Well, search Ante-Toman.
My phone is hooked up to the thing. I don't really want to move it because if I move this phone too much, we going offline. I think they mean 2018.
Possibly.
Because I don't think they meant 2008. Because if they, I don't know why they even got him. The man ain't been in the league in 10 years. He ain't coming. Joe, he ain't coming.
They'll take him off the books.
I promise the Knicks just draft random people with weird names.
Yeah. Man, they got that boy. Where he's from? He was from France.
Nick or something.
No, I'm talking about the point guard they got from France.
I know
a couple years ago.
Nick of Vinci.
We was like, I said, who is that? And he's first round pick. That's supposed to be the face of New York Knicks.
He was an early pick too. When it was like 6th or 7th or something.
It was an early pick. Leandro Bolmaro from Argentina. Don't cry for me, Argentina. He looked like a good soccer player, but go ahead.
Who picking next? Let's see if we're going to end this right now, because if it's some team I don't care about.
It's Milwaukee, right?
Yes, Milwaukee. What pick is it?
23?
I think ESPN got a lot of errors today, because they say pick 21. I'm like, we was on pick 21 20 minutes ago. I think y'all behind or something. I don't know what's going on. Oh, pick 24. We're gonna pick 24. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna
hey, to our audience out there, I just want y'all to know that I got 2 dogs, Scooby Doo and Scrappy Doo, over at my house right now, and I'm getting tired of them. They need to go sit down somewhere.
Yeah, man. We're gonna see who Milwaukee get, and then we getting off because, like I said, we at the 216 mark. I said 215. We're gonna go a little over to see who Milwaukee pick. And then we getting off.
Let's see if Giannis is gonna roll over in this grave. And when I say grave, I'm talking about his career in Milwaukee, because I think that's dead.
Because he got less excuses now. He got a good starting 5.
I'm not sure about it.
Drew Holiday a dog. If he healthy, he a dog. That's the problem with him though. He ain't healthy. Yeah, the Europeans the Spanish people not have upper lips. That crap is thin everywhere.
I think it's a European thing.
I was like, why does no one have upper lips on this whole room? Everybody upper lips.
Again, shout out to Malika Andrews. You did your thing today. I hope that you're single by the time I meet you. And I'm gonna shoot my shot. That lady back there looked mean.
So D'Angelo Russell they got Rubio as a backup and Russell as the starter? Or they gonna move Russell? Or they gonna move Russell to shooting guard and have Rubio play point guard? Yeah, this big light work. This big light make me so pretty. I love me some me.
Well, come on, self-love.
Yo, what's it? Who said that? T.I. I love me some me. Why is Bobby Brown trending? They got R.J. Hampton. That's very interesting. Oh, prayers out to Bobby Brown. Got it rough, bro. We gonna have to end on
Bobby Brown. What?
We're gonna end on a sad note because we getting off. But Bobby Brown's son had just passed away.
Whoa.
Yeah. So. Yeah, Bobby Brown got prayers out to Bobby Brown, his family. I know his whole situation has been rough, especially over the last few years. So prayers out to Bobby Brown and his family. And we gonna end. I hate ending off a sad note. Joe, make fun of somebody.
I'm about to make fun of the fact that all black folk got sectionals in their house.
Yo, bro, I want a section.
Everybody that got drafted got a sectional at the crib. But ain't nothing wrong with that. We love us a good sectional. I ain't gonna lie. I wish I had a sectional right now. I got love seating the couch. You know what I'm saying? That ain't it. I like a sectional, and then one of them gotta be a recliner.
Push them together.
I ain't about to put nothing together because they still gonna have edges. You feel me? I need that continuity. You know what I'm saying? That's what I need.
Put like a triangle table in between.
Ain't no table going in this house.
Where you
I'm
going?
not kicking my. I do ottomans. I need an ottoman.
What?
I need a sectional and an ottoman.
Yeah, where I'm gonna put my cup, man?
On this Kobe coaster. I got a Kobe coaster for you. You figure out wherever you put that coaster is where you put your cup. But that's what I got for y'all, man. This is the first round, and hold on. Let's see the magic of Sam Presti. They're picking right now, and then I'm gonna let y'all go.
Yeah, this is gonna start. By the way, this pick by Sam Presti is gonna lead into Unico's podcast. So be there, watch out for that. We also gonna put one tomorrow. I'm putting one out tomorrow. I'm putting one out Friday. Me and Joe got a show, and we got something to say. Keep it 99.
Hey, when them city gals is getting on y'all nerves this weekend, just tune into the show. Just tune in. Just escape for a second. They show out. You know, like that old girl, what her name? JT. They just show out, do what they do. Just take some time away. Just come to the man cave with us for a second.
Emmanuel Quickly. Yo, a point guard with the name.
They pick quickly. They quick pick.
A point guard named Quickly fits well to end the show. Kentucky got Quickly. Yo, everybody.
I don't know who that is.
For the people that's watching, remember to keep stumping. Onyeka in the last word.
I don't know who this boy is. I holler.
And remember, today, something amazing. That wasn't amazing what I just did, but it can happen. Peace.